Welcome to Tuesday, February 24th, 2026. If you are walking around the South Bay today, well, it kind of feels like the ground is shifting right under our feet.
Yeah, it really does.
We are witnessing this massive changing of the guard. You've got big industrial money moving in while some absolute local legends are checking out.
It is a bittersweet day, honestly.
Right.
A really distinct mix of huge wins for the local economy and then some genuinely heart-wrenching departures.
Exactly. So we have a two-part mission for this deep dive. First, we need to look at the scoreboard from the last 36 hours. You know, who is in, who is out.
Right.
And second, we're going to connect all of this to a survival strategy from Voxel Micro Video Labs.
Which sounds like a strange pairing, I know.
Yeah.
Commercial real estate and video marketing tech. But in this market, the businesses that survive are the ones that stop wasting time.
Efficiency is the only safety net left.
Absolutely.
Let's start with the boom side of the equation. Because despite the gloom, big industry is betting really heavy on the beach cities.
Oh, huge bets. The headline grabber dropped just this morning. Torino Realty Corporation announced they have executed 3 full building leases in Redondo Beach.
And this is not some small boutique operation. We are talking 145,000 square feet.
Yeah, it's massive. It is a domestic energy company taking over that space. Those leases are kicking in between now and 2027.
Which really signals that the industrial corridor is alive and well.
Alive and well, yes. And on the consumer side, ribbons are being cut right now.
Literally right now. Peninsula Physical Therapy hosted their ribbon cutting at 1:00 p.m. today.
And looking just 48 hours ahead to Thursday the 26th, we have La Bella Vita Salon opening. Plus the one I know a lot of people are waiting for.
Handles.
Yes. Handel's homemade ice cream finally landing in San Pedro.
See, ice cream helps. Which is good because we have to talk about the bus side. This part actually hurts a bit.
It does. It highlights the sheer volatility of the current market. We confirmed today that Current Events, the newsstand on Highland in Manhattan Beach, is closing by the end of this week.
That is a 30-year fixture just gone.
Gone. And it gets worse. You know Raging Cajun Cafe in Redondo?
Oh, man, don't tell me.
Terminating operations on March 1st.
Wow. That is a 32-year legacy ending.
Yeah. Add in Francesca's liquidating inventory in Torrance and Manhattan Beach. It is just a brutal week for the veterans.
So you lose the 30-year veterans, but you gain the new energy giant and the new salon. It raises a pretty terrifying question for the new guys like La Bella Vita.
Right. Like, how do you survive in a market that just chewed up the icons?
Exactly.
Well, this is where we have to look at burnout. One of the biggest time sucks for modern business owners is what Voxel Micro Video Labs calls format fatigue.
Format fatigue. Is this the idea that to sell physical therapy or ice cream, you suddenly have to be a professional filmmaker?
That is exactly it. You open a business and suddenly you need horizontal video for your website and YouTube, but you also need vertical video for TikTok and Reels.
So you're just doing everything twice?
Most business owners end up filming everything twice. It is incredibly inefficient and exhausting.
So Voxel proposes a tech solution to this, but before we get to the how, you have to explain the name. I went down a rabbit hole on this, and it is actually a pretty cool concept.
It really is. So
Yeah.
Voxel is a portmanteau of volume and element.
Okay.
Think of a pixel on your screen, which is 2D. A voxel is that same data point, but on a 3D grid.
Like the blocks in Minecraft? Or data in a CT scan?
Precisely. It represents depth and high-resolution data in 3 dimensions.
Got it.
Voxel Micro Video Labs takes that high-density philosophy and applies it to marketing with a technique they call the vertical slice.
Okay, so how does this actually save the personal trainer or the salon owner from burnout?
The strategy is simple. You film once, you shoot an ultra-high-resolution 4K landscape using cinema-grade sensors.
So you get your beautiful wide shot for YouTube.
Right. But because the resolution is so dense, because you have so many voxels of data, you can crop the center third of that video for TikTok.
Wait, but usually when you crop a wide video for a phone screen, it looks terrible. It gets all blurry.
If you use a webcam or a standard phone, yes, you get what we call the potato look.
Right. Potato quality.
Exactly. But Voxel's argument is that if you capture enough data volume up front, like Cinema 4K or higher, you can punch in significantly without losing quality.
Oh, I see. So say a Manhattan Beach personal trainer sits in his studio. He talks for 20 minutes about back pain for his YouTube channel.
Yeah.
The editors take that wide shot. Then they find the 45 seconds where he talks about, I don't know, tight hip flexors. They slice that center vertical and boom, you have your Reels content.
He dominates 2 platforms without doing double the work. And crucially, because the source data is high quality, He looks like a high-end brand.
Not someone filming in a garage with a selfie camera.
Exactly. It is working smarter, not harder. Which kind of brings us back to Raging Cajun and Current Events.
It does, yeah. We're losing the businesses that did things the old way.
The landscape is changing fast. The businesses that will replace them and actually stick around are the ones that leverage this kind of efficiency.
Because efficiency really is the rent payment now.
It is. And here is a final thought for you to mull over.
Let's hear it.
We talked about voxels as volume, like 3D data points. But think about the sheer volume of content production we deal with now as a society.
It's endless.
It is. So as we move forward, are we prioritizing the quality of that volume, or are we just trying to fill the grid?
That is a really great question to think about the next time you are scrolling. Thanks for taking this deep dive with us.